Hey Brian, this is Joseph. We spoke earlier on the phone, and real quick, I'm gonna run you down on these key elements to ranking organically. So first things first. Hey Cortana, does ranking number one on Google increase sales? Every business and website owner dreams of ranking number one on Google. The reasons are clear. Reaching that top spot or even one of the top three spots would mean increased traffic to your site, increased visibility to your site, and the potential for sales to catapult your business ahead of the competition. Unfortunately, high rankings rarely happen by chance, which means they don't and they won't, and it never happens by chance. So we can't leave anything to chance. So check this out, man. First things first, on your website, I look up here in the top corner, look up here. It says it's not secure, which means if you look up here in this top corner, it says not secure. Okay. So that means if you asking anybody to give you money on this site, they're probably not going to, because it's not even a secure site. So how do we do that? We go to your web your domain, and we activate the SSL. All right. Second, you want to click the call on everything on here. You want a button on here with the phone number, or you want your phone number somewhere. You want to click the call. So like, let's say this was your phone number right here, the Son of Millions. You'll be able to click that, especially on the phone, because most searches are done on the phone. So they'll be able to click that and call you guys up, and then get another appointment booked. So get started. That might be your contact form. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out. You don't have a contact form. All right, you want a form in here. You want to make it as easy as possible for somebody to get a hold of you. All right, me having to this phone number is not even click the call right here. Right, I want to be able to get a hold of you guys super easy. That helps increase conversions. But I haven't even got into the elements yet. I know you're pretty busy. You got a lot of things to do. So real quick, the map listing. The map listing anchors you in the town you desire to rank in. All right, what's a map listing? So if I come over here, if I'm in Atlanta, it's gonna say, and I'm looking for, echocardio diagram. It'll say, so I'll type that in, or I'll say, hey Siri, or I'll say, hey Google, or I'll say, hey Cortana, right? And voice search it, and it'll pull up whoever does this service near me. Okay. Now what I'm talking about is this: the top 10 businesses get 90% of the traffic. You got people up here paying for ads. And then you have the organic listings. This is part of the organic listings. And this is the map pack. Usually this would be above the organics, but we got some up here and we got some down here. All right. Now the top 10 businesses, all right, on page 1 get 90% of the traffic. All right. So what we were reading over here is, one of the top 3 spots is referring to this maps. Because usually this is on top. This is just a weird search. And then the organics are below that. All right. So these are map listings right here. I don't think you have one yet. So how do you do that? You got to go to Google My Business and fill out that information. They're going to send your office a postcard. And you guys are essential because you're in the medical field. So it shouldn't take that long, like a week or two, for that postcard to come in. All right. Key element number 2, citations. We got to run citations to your NAP info. This is whenever we're citing your name, address, and phone number all across the internet. You can get a citation from, social media, local business directories, Chamber of Commerce. They're just citing your NAP info, which is really good. And Google said citations and SEO are a key factor to, to improving your local search results. So what am I talking about here, Brian? I'm talking about ranking your site organically, okay, so it can pop up when someone's searching for this service or diabetes testing or EKG. What I did was go on your site and look for some of the services that you do, right? Some of the things that you do. So you want to start ranking for some of these things that you do. If someone's looking for an echocardio diagram, you want to be the one to pop up first. You want to be the authority on that word in the area. Even though you're outside of town, you're like on the north side of Atlanta, or like northwest, whatever, right? That's still the bigger city. So you want to attract everybody looking for this service right here. Okay. Next is content. Content is the words on your website. They must be authoritative and relevant to searchers. So when I typed in health, Wikipedia pops up first because Wikipedia has a lot of content on the topic of health. So if you want to be the Wikipedia, you kind of want to be the Wikipedia of the services that you provide. You want to provide so much content on EKG, on diabetes testing, and on echo, diagram, so that the search engine, web or Bing or Google, they feel that you're the authority on it because you go into depth on this topic. Okay, and what they're going to do is they're going to pull you up front as well, because whoever has the most relevant information on these, obviously he does because he's number one. All we have to do is outdo him. All right, and then it goes on like that. Number 3 or 4 is backlinks. All right, and these are just the votes to your website. These are votes from other websites. So pretty much these votes are like juice that's pushing your website forward. You have 0 backlinks. All right, and like, I don't know how many of these guys got. Well, there's no way everybody has 0. There's other tools we can use, man. But essentially, that's just a rundown, man. And what we're gonna do using all these elements is get you ranked up for all these services that you provide, so that your phone starts blowing up. People are sending in, requests to your email, and you guys start booking more patients. I mean, as simple as that. All right. If you got any questions, feel free to reach out. My phone number is 682-465-3226.